And now shifting our focus to our continuous coverage of the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. Amid hopes of a ceasefire deal in Gaza, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that the deal should allow Israel to resume fighting until its objectives are met.
This comes after Hamas approved a U.S. proposal for a phased ceasefire deal, dropping a key demand for a complete end to the war. However, Hamas still wants written guarantees from mediators that Israel will continue to negotiate a permanent ceasefire deal once the first phase goes into effect. The apparent compromise was expected to deliver the first pause in fighting since November, set the stage for further talks on ending the war and free Israeli hostages held in Gaza.
After Hamas's statement, talks over the U.S. plan were expected to restart. 5 days after the approval, Hamas officials have said that they are still awaiting Israel's response. Netanyahu was scheduled to hold consultations on Sunday on the next steps, but his statement has hindered the deal's momentum yet again.
Netanyahu has said that the plan has been agreed on by Israel and it will allow the return of hostages without infringing on other objectives of the war. Israel says Hamas is still holding about 120 hostages, about a third of them now thought to be dead, and calls for their return have continued to intensify.
As Sunday marked 9 months since the start of the war on October 7th, thousands of Israeli demonstrators gathered outside Netanyahu's private home in Jerusalem. Another demonstration was held on the main highway in Tel Aviv. Waving banners and flags, the demonstrators demanded that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accepts the ceasefire deal. They also called for fresh elections after the deal.
We came here today to get our voices heard. We want to say that we want our brothers and sisters that are hostage in Gaza back home. We want this crazy, insane war to end. We want elections now so we have a new leadership that really cares about us.
Meanwhile, there has been no let-up in the offensive in Gaza. Israeli forces have issued new evacuation orders in several districts of Gaza City. The move led to the displacement of dozens of families.